Marlon Brando was born on April 3, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska, USA. His childhood was far from easy. His father was a harsh, emotionally distant man, while his mother, a local theater actress, struggled with alcoholism. Their toxic relationship created a tense and loveless home environment, something that deeply impacted young Marlon. As a teenager, Brando was rebellious. He was expelled from several schools and had trouble fitting in. But when he moved to New York and joined the actor's studio, everything changed. Under the mentorship of Stella Adler and Lee Strasberg, he learned the art of method acting, a powerful, emotionally immersive technique that would later redefine the craft of acting. His breakout moment came in 1947 when he performed as Stanley Kowalski in the Broadway play A Streetcar Named Desire. The raw, animalistic energy he brought to the role shocked audiences and critics alike. When the play was adapted into a film in 1951, Brando reprised the role, and a star was born. The 1950s marked the golden era of Marlon Brando's career. 1951, A Streetcar Named Desire. 1953, Julius Caesar. 1954, On the Waterfront, which earned him his first Academy Award, Oscar, for Best Actor. 1955, Guys and Dolls. He was young, magnetic, and completely different from the polished stars of his time. He mumbled lines, used silence, expressed through facial expressions, and audiences couldn't take their eyes off him. But Brando wasn't just a movie star. He was politically conscious, outspoken, and unafraid of controversy. He supported civil rights, opposed the Vietnam War, and used his fame to highlight social injustice, especially the plight of Native Americans. In 1973, after winning an Oscar for his legendary role as Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather, he famously refused the award. Instead, a Native American woman, Sacheen Littlefeather, took the stage on his behalf to protest Hollywood's treatment of indigenous people. That moment shook the Academy to its core. Brando's role in The Godfather is often considered one of the greatest performances in film history. He had aged, gained weight, and disappeared from the limelight, but returned with such power and presence that it felt like he had never left. Yet, behind the scenes, Brando's life was falling apart. His personal life was riddled with tragedy and turmoil. His son, Christian Brando, was convicted of manslaughter after killing his sister's boyfriend. His daughter, Cheyenne Brando, struggled with depression and later took her own life. Marlon, crushed by these tragedies, became a recluse. He gained excessive weight and battled numerous health issues. By the 1990s, Brando made occasional returns to the screen, appearing in films like The Freshman, 1990, Don Juan DeMarco, 1994, and The Island of Dr. Moreau, 1996. But he was no longer the same. His health deteriorated. He suffered from diabetes, liver problems, heart failure, and chronic obesity. On July 1, 2004, at the age of 80, Marlon Brando passed away in a Los Angeles hospital due to respiratory failure and multiple organ complications. The man who once redefined acting stunned the world with silence. Marlon Brando was not just an actor, he was a revolution. He changed the way people saw performance, storytelling, and even masculinity. His eyes told stories, and his silences screamed louder than words. He saw everything: stardom, love, controversy, tragedy, and loneliness. He rose like a lion and faded like a shadow.